the Moranbong Band, Chosån'gŭl, RR, Moran봉악단, also known as Moran Hill Orchestra, is an all-female music group in North Korea whose members were selected by the country's supreme leader Kim Jong-un, performing interpretive styles of pop, rock, and fusion. They are the first all-female band from the DPRK, and made their world debut on July 6, 2012. Their varied musical style has been described as symphonic because it is putting together different kinds of sounds, and ending in a harmonious, pleasing result. Quote, History. The need for a modern pop band in North Korea has been attributed to the regime's necessity to please important social strata, Pyongyang elites, military and technical professionals, women, and in particular, the youth. The existence of the band suggests the acceptability of fashion items such as mini-skirts and high heels for women, and the short hairstyles have become popular among middle-class Pyongyang girls. The band quickly became a cultural symbol of limited openness to Western influences to the youths of North Korea. In addition to the targeted elite groups, the band's exposure has concerned virtually the whole population with TV sets. Founding of the new, more modern band can be seen as an acknowledgement that several other light music bands, such as the Wang Jason Light Music Band and Pacombo Electronic Ensemble, have gone out of fashion. Features of the Moranbong Band suggest that it's a response to the success of South Korean Hallyu, Korean wave, of contemporary pop music. Sherry L. Temolin goes on to say that the band's debut roughly coinciding with the release of Korean wave star PSY's Gangnam Style was not incidental. With the advent of the Moranbong Band, groups created by Kim Jong-un's father Kim Jong-il have diminished in importance. The Unhasu Orchestra has disappeared and the Sea of Blood Opera Company demoted. According to KCNA, Kim Jong-un organized the Moranbong Band as required by the new century, prompted by a grandiose plan to bring about a dramatic turn in the field of literature and arts. This year in which a new century of Jewish Korea begins, the band was set up to perform regular televised concerts as entertainment concerts. The band has performed on at least 14 occasions as of March 2014. Since the debut in July 2012, the band's extremely Western look has been toned down considerably. The band debuted on July 6, 2012. Their first performance featured Western popular culture imagery and music, including Disney characters Mickey and Minnie Mouse and Snow White, Winnie the Pooh, the theme from Rocky, and Frank Sinatra's My Way. Other Western music included Zardis, Ziggy and Erweisen, Lorraine de Saba, Menuet, Penelope, and Serenade de l'Étoile, as well as The Duel, described as a popular song, Victory, introduced as a rap song, and Dallas, a country music selection. 12 cartoon film scores were also presented in a piece called The Collection of World Fairy Tale Songs. Kim Jong-un's wife Ri Sol-ju made her first public appearance in the audience. These two novel policies, openly celebrating Western popular culture and publicly acknowledging the leader's spouse, along with considerable coverage of the event in the West, is thought to have served Kim's agenda. The event allowed Kim to flaunt openness while not making any substantial promises about changes in policy, as the debut was also officially set up to inspire textile workers. It can be seen as carrying a message of improvement of living standards, as South Korean media raised questions about a fundamental opening up of North Korea's culture being foreshadowed by the concert. North Korea responded that there would be no such policy shift as expected by enemy countries, and that the performance followed Kim Jong-il's maxim to plant feet in our land and lift eyes to see the world. Quote, The band's second appearance, at a Korean War commemoration, acted as a reminder that the exceptional repertoire of the debut was not a complete shift in North Korean cultural policy. In August 2013, the band disappeared from public in midst of rumors of a purge of classical musicians in Pyongyang. When the band returned after 4 months, they performed alongside the much more conservative state-merited orchestra and chorus. Differences in style are highlighted by the joint performance of Moranbong Band's arrangement of "Without a Break," originally a military march, the rhythm of which the state-merited orchestra and chorus had trouble to maintain. In the first of the 2 joint concerts, the state-merited orchestra and chorus dominated. However, by the second concert the Moranbong Band was again the more prominent one. The band, just several months old, raised its curtain for its significant demonstration performance, proclaiming its birth before the world. The repertoire of the performance, divided into 2 parts, included colorful numbers such as Light Music, Ararang, Female Vocal Quintet, Let's Learn, Light Music, Yepuni, Light Music and Song, Victors, Female Trio, Silk Weaving Girl of Nyeongbyon, String Quartet, We Can't Live Without His Care, Foreign Light Music, Chardash, Victory, Song of Gypsy, Female Sextet, Fluttering Red Flag, and Light Music and Song, Suite of World Fable Songs. The July 7, 2012 audience was composed of Cho Ryong-hee, Jang Song-thak, Kim Ki-nam, Hyun Chol-hee, Kim Yang-on, Kim Yong-il, Kim Fyong-hee, Cho Pu-il, Kim Myong-gi, Kim Yong-chol, Jo Kyong-chol, and officials, creators, artists, writers and journalists of literary and art, media and art educational institutions. On April 27–28, 2015, the Moranbong Band performed for the first time in 9 months. The concert marked the last public appearance of Minister of People's Armed Forces Hyun Yong-chol, before his apparent purge later that month. Band leader Sonu Hyang-hui was also absent from the band's ranks despite the performance featuring highly technical instrumental pieces. The songs performed were noticeable non-political and influenced by Western popular music, leading Adam Catchart to conclude that the performance was uncomfortably approximate to the nightclub experience. However, the band also sported a new song directly in praise of Kim Jong-un, We Will Go to Bakdasan, Chosån'gŭl, from July 15 until September 7, 2015. The band were not seen in public or live on television, sparking rumors that they had disbanded or disappeared, and been replaced by the Chongbong Band. However, on September 7, the band performed in front of a state delegation from Cuba together with the state-merited chorus in Pyongyang, including the popular North Korean song Pyongyang is Best and Guantanamera for their Cuban audience. Quashing these rumors, in December 2015, Kim Jong-un sent the band to perform in a series of shows in Beijing to improve relations between China and North Korea. These would have been the band's first performances outside of North Korea. However, the band left Beijing on a scheduled flight to Pyongyang only a few hours before their performance was scheduled. China's Xinhua news agency stated that all of the band's performances had been cancelled due to communication issues at the working level. Performances. The Moranbong Band has brought forth many songs in praise of Kim Jong-un, many of which feature Songgan, or military first, themed lyrics, and music videos. The party organ Rodong Sinmun printed full notation of such songs on its first page as a signal for service people of the Korean People's Army to memorize the tunes and lyrics. The drastic changes of key in the musical composition of the songs has been interpreted to carry a message that rapid change is coming. and things may end very differently than where they began. Members. Unlike any other North Korean orchestra, the Moranbong Band consists of only females. In contrast to South Korean girl bands, the members of the Moranbong Band play their own instruments. Due to North Korean musical education aspiring for precision and accuracy, their playing abilities are described as very accomplished and tight. The large number of members has enabled them to play a variety of different styles of music as well as some technically challenging arrangements. Changes in the lineup have not changed the musical style of the band, suggesting that members are swapped because of their technical ability rather than artistic input. Members of the band hold high ranks in the military and, with the exception of the debut, have appeared in public in uniforms and with insignia. Thus the band is in fact a military orchestra, instead of a pop band. After the debut, the extravagance of the clothes and jewelry was toned down, hairstyles shortened, and the band members reportedly were placed on a diet to make them appear uniform in size. As of May 2013, the band's lineup was as follows. Musicians: Chosån'gŭl Hyang Hui, first violin and band leader, previously a violinist in the Samji-yun band in the Mansudai art troupe. Hongsu Kyong, second violin. Cha Young-mi, third violin. Yu Yoon-jeng, cello. Ri Hui Kyong, synthesizer. Kim Yong-mi, synthesizer. Choi Jeng-im, saxophone. Kim Jong-mi, piano. Han Sun-jong, drums. Kang Ryong-hui, guitarist. John Hai Ryan, bass. Singers: Kim Yu Kyong, Kim Sol-mi, Yu Jin-ae, Pak Mi Kyong, Young Soo Hyang, Pak Seon Hyang, Ra Yu-mi, Ri Soo Kyong, Ri Myong Hui. Reception. The band is immensely popular in North Korea, and visitors to the country have reported people dancing to Moranbong Band songs in the streets, and shops closing during television performances. One reviewer said, "The Moranbong girls are not what you'd expect from an unfashionably totalitarian regime where grey is the new grey. Their skirts are short. The hair is trendy. The music danceable. It could just about pass as a Eurovision entry from Azerbaijan." Quote. Another reviewer said, "We must take care, however, not to see these talented performers dressed in flashy costume as new archetypes for the new modern woman in the DPRK. According to Nicola Dibbins' theorizing of the female representation in popular music, it would be hopelessly naive to declare that such tactics are exclusively empowering in their influence. Rather, the gender division of the performance as a whole, from the stage through the audience space, should be examined for context. A third commentator said, "If state propaganda is to be believed, the Moranbong Band's first performance was also meant to stimulate production in the textile sector, an important node of which Kim Jong-un and his female companion had visited the day before the ensemble's premiere in Pyongyang. Consider the jewelry lineup on the Moranbong singers." Quote. Another commentator said, "If a candidate exists that might represent the edge of a possible NK-pop invasion, it is surely the Moranbong Band, which debuted at a concert for Kim Jong-un in July 2012. Not incidentally, the same month in which PSY's Gangnam Style was released." Quote. See also, Music of North Korea. List of North Korean musicians. References. External links. Pekka Karan's Moranbong Band blog at WordPress. Moranbong Band on Bike.com. Chinese. State Merited Chorus and Moranbong Band picture album at Nanara.